What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 40k Cafe, and thank you, Count Von Clout, for the request. What are some common demon types of Slaanesh? I'm pretty much going to go over almost all of them, and so for that, let's get started with the Hate Angels. Not much is really known about these Hate Angels. They were referenced once to my knowledge in a book regarding the Inari, and in this book, they were pretty much just described to be flying demons of Slaanesh, so make an image of that if you will. I take that back, I do not consent to this. Next, you have these creatures here, the Fiends of Slaanesh. A single life form amalgamation comprised of what looks to be like a horse, reptile, centaur, humanoid thing. And of course, like a lot of Slaanesh entities, they also bear those claws. They are extremely bizarre in both appearance and habits. I already pretty much described how I think they look, but they have these long tails that are described to be very mesmerizing and slender. Scales that line their body with beauty and discoloration. And although I did describe them to be these horse-like creatures because of their four legs, at the bottom of those four legs are natural human feet. And real quick, their habits, when they're not out and about slaughtering the people of the Imperium or the universe in general, they are hunting each other in the realm of Slaanesh. Don't worry though, we got more. Next is the Steeds of Slaanesh. These swift mounts are described to be able to run unending for all time, known for being the mounts of daemonettes that ride them into battle gloriously. But when they are within the realm of Slaanesh, they have a more luxurious life, if you will. They are able to parade freely through these golden and silver meadows, and as well, they are noted to have a physiology which allows them to change their colors. Next, you have the Heralds of Slaanesh, the most favored daemonettes amongst Slaanesh's forces. This is more than likely where you will see the more different daemonettes, not the most standard line troopers, some of which consist of the Infernal Entraptresses, the Trance Weavers, and the Torment Bringers, which these exclusively tend to ride the different forms of Seeker Chariots. As I've already mentioned, you also have the Daemonettes, which tend to be your standard rank and file trooper, but I will say the Daemonettes and the Heralds of Slaanesh also serve as the handmaidens to the Dark Prince himself. And then standing at the top are the Keepers of Secrets, the greater demons of Slaanesh's massive armies. Each and every single one of these are the own personal manifestation of she who thirsts, desires, and greatest dreams. The very way that they look was based around the time of their creation, all according to how Slaanesh felt in that moment. Some carrying more bestial, horrific characteristics, while others are more angelic in beauty and spontaneous nature. All of them, like she who thirsts, crave nothing more than to feed off the living emotions, hope, fear, and otherwise of all of their victims. And should the pinnacle of ecstasy only come from delivering the most exquisite pain and pleasure from their victims, they have no problem delivering it swiftly or slowly, depending on the moment. After all, what is more exquisite than torturing and twisting emotions, making even the most self-righteous desires become nothing more than selfish emotions in all of their victims? But Count, there you have it. These general forces of demons comprise that which makes up the army of Slaanesh. With that being said, thank you as always guys for listening, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Drop a comment if there's anything you guys want to hear about next, and as always, remember to follow for more.